the best way to teach people critical thinking is to teach them to write. And I made this little thing that I put online. I have this guide to writing that if it isn't on the 434 website, it is definitely on the 430 website. And it steps people through the process of writing. Because what's happened now, it's very hard to teach people to write because it's unbelievably time intensive. And like marking a good essay, that's really easy. Check A. You did everything right. Marking a bad essay? Oh my God. The words are wrong, the phrases are wrong, the sentences are wrong, they're not ordered right in the paragraphs aren't coherent, and the whole thing makes no sense. So, trying to tell the person what they did wrong, it's like, well, you did everything wrong. Everything about this essay is wrong. Well, that's not helpful either. You have to find the few little things they did half right, and you have to teach them what they did wrong. It's really expensive. And so what I did with this rubric was try to address that from the production side instead of the grading side. But the best thing you can do is teach people to write, because there's no difference between that and thinking. And one of the things that just blows me away about universities is that no one ever tells students why they should write something. It's like, well, you have to do this assignment. Well, why are you writing? Well, you need the grade. It's like, no. You need to learn to think, because thinking makes you act effectively in the world. Thinking makes you win the battles you undertake, and those could be battles for good things. If you can think and speak and write, you are absolutely deadly. Nothing can get in your way. So that's why you learn to write. It's like, and I can't believe that people aren't just told that. It's like, it's the most powerful weapon you can possibly provide someone with. And I mean, I know lots of people who've been staggeringly successful and watched them throughout my life. I mean, those people, you don't want to have an argument with them. They'll just slash you into pieces. And not in a malevolent way. It's like, if you're going to make your point and they're going to make their point, you better have your points organized, because otherwise you are going to look like and be an absolute idiot. You are not going to get anywhere. And if you can formulate your arguments coherently and make a presentation, if you can speak to people, if you can lay out a proposal, God, people give you money, they give you opportunities, you have influence. That's what you're at university for. And so that's what you do. Is you're in English, right? And yeah, in languages anyways. It's like, yeah, teach people to be articulate, because that's the most dangerous thing you can possibly be. So, and that's motivating if people know that. It's like, well, why are you learning to write? Because here's your sword, here's your M16, right? Here's your bulletproof vest. Like, you learn how to use them. It's an endless mystery to me why that isn't made self-evident. So that's the sort of thing that can drive you mad trying to sort out. It's like there's a conspiracy to bring people into the education system to make them weaker. So I guess that keeps the competition down. Maybe that's one way of thinking about it. If your students are stupid, they're not going to challenge you. So
many people confuse the sheer volume of their thoughts with genuine intellectual depth. We often carry around vast mental libraries that remain entirely uncatalogued and therefore unusable. True intelligence isn't about how many data points you can hold. It is about how clearly you can express the connections. The mind, left to its own devices, tends to default to messy, subjective, and emotionally charged narratives. Writing is the necessary external discipline that imposes structure onto that internal torrent of information. It acts as a crucial bottleneck, forcing every hazy notion to achieve crystalline definition. When you write, you are essentially debugging your own cognition in real time. The moment you articulate a powerful idea in a single elegant sentence, you instantly upgrade your thinking tool. This skill separates those who merely have ideas from those who actually shape the world with them. Forget paragraphs for a moment and focus on forging those atomic units of truth. Ask yourself if the core of your argument can survive being stripped down to its most essential, non-negotiable phrase. If you cannot state it simply, you fundamentally do not understand it well enough yet, no matter how smart you feel. This is the pragmatic link between articulate writing and elevated measurable IQ in high-stakes situations. Clarity in communication is a universally recognized proxy for competence across all fields of endeavor. The hesitation and hedging in speech often betray an unwritten understanding that the speaker hasn't fully committed to their own premise. By practicing short, declarative writing, you eliminate the mental space for doubt to take root. Every polished sentence you produce is a small victory against the entropy of confusion that plagues modern discourse. Imagine the sheer compounding effect if you master just one such perfect sentence every day for a year. This is not about academic prose. It is about effective self-governance through precise expression. Take the time required to hunt down the exact right word, not just the first convenient one that surfaces. That minute spent searching is an investment that pays dividends in every subsequent thought you generate. Writing forces you to confront the terrifying possibility that your cherished belief might be structurally unsound. Embrace that confrontation, because only by testing the foundation can you build something truly resilient. Start crafting your legacy today, one brilliantly concise sentence at a time.